Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're discussing the best small phones on the market. So without wasting any time, let's jump into the video. Oh, and don't forget to check the description below, because we put links for all the featured products down there. The Samsung Galaxy S10e is an economic sibling of the Galaxy S10, and it has fewer characteristics in order to shave off cost. What does the S10e miss out on? Well, principally a telephoto lens, a higher resolution display, and an in-screen fingerprint sensor. But for most users, a full HD plus screen will work just fine, and the smaller 5.8-inch display means that the phone fits conveniently in your hand. The side-mounted physical fingerprint sensor and lock button is enormous, and generally more precise than the in-screen ones anyways. It features a nearly bezel-less all-screen Infinity display. To farther push the screen from edge to edge, Samsung laser cut a hole in the front corner of the display to suit the 10-megapixel dual-pixel wide-angle selfie camera. The screen itself is a large 5.8 dynamic Infinity display. It's also certified to support HDR10+ for a cinematic experience and is meant to provide brilliant and vivid images. On the reverse side of the S10e, you'll notice Samsung's pro-grade dual-camera pattern. It incorporates a 16-megapixel ultra-wide and a 12-megapixel dual-pixel wide-angle camera. This gives you a lens for nearly every situation. Samsung added AI to make sure that they give you the best results possible. The S10e can detect up to 30 scenes and auto-optimizes settings for each, and gives you a chance to play with a variety of graphic effects in real time. Next up, we have the Pixel 5. Now, it's not an enhancement over the Pixel 4 in every regard, which is likely why some people were disappointed by it. The new flagship Pixel's battery life is much better, and it supports 5G across millimeter wave and sub-6 GHz bands. Still, it's less potent than the old model and lacks 3D face unlock and the capability to read motion sense air gestures, which were unique features. This small phone features a large 6-inch OLED display with an advanced smooth and responsive screen. It includes a dual rear 16-megapixel and 8-megapixel selfie camera for capturing stunning and creative images and videos. And it can also capture more landscape with a 107-degree field of view, and it utilizes a combination of optical and electronic stabilization for precise, crystal-clear pictures. Plus, the water and dual resistance features allow you to use it poolside, beach, or in the rain without having to worry. And its extreme battery saver can extend the battery life up to 48 hours on a single charge, as well as the adaptive battery will reduce the power to apps that you barely use. But the Pixel 5 still has a lot going for it. It maintains its class-leading camera, now provided with a secondary ultra-wide camera sensor. It's cloaked in a unique all-aluminum design, and of course, it benefits from Google's latest exclusive Android features, like Hold For Me phone calls. And it packs all of this into a supremely pocketable footprint, making for perhaps the most trimmed down small phone that we've seen in terms of screen to body ratio. With a 5.81-inch OLED display and skinny bezels, the Google Pixel 4a is one of the best small phones with a giant screen. The OLED panel dominates the Pixel's 4a footprint thanks to a hole-punch selfie camera design and a very slender earpiece, keeping the border encircling the screen to its absolute minimum. The Google Pixel 4a 5G is an exciting phone, a mid-year update on the Google Pixel 4a, which boosts the specs to almost the level of the flagship Google Pixel 5, which was released alongside. But at a $200 lower value, the Google Pixel 4a 5G is a great value. It sports a variety of modes to increase picture quality, smart technology to elongate battery life, and a digital assistant to make it more comfortable to get things done. It also has camera modes such as Night Shot, which can catch starry skies clearer in low-light scenes. Adaptive battery learns your preferred apps, decreases power to what you barely use, and the Google Assistant enables you to control your phone with your voice and even screen calls. We found the 6GB of RAM to operate a bit slower than the 8GB found on the Pixel 5, leading to some software hitches, and the polycarbonate frame of the Pixel 4a 5G seems a bit cheaper than the metal body of the pricier sibling. But for a speedy enough phone that takes the same photos as the more pricey Pixel 5, the Pixel 4a 5G is a great pick at this price point, and the photographic ability puts it above other mid-range phones in the sub-$500 tier. Apple fans have been blaring for a new iPhone SE for years, and they both did and didn't get what they wanted. The new iPhone SE is more extensive than its ancestor, sorry small phone fans, and retains everything from the iPhone 8, except for the mighty A13 Bionic chipset. It measures 5.45 by 2.65 by 0.29 inches and weighs 5.22 ounces, which is narrower than the Pixel 3a, but about the same weight. The design also has IP67 water resistance, which means that it can be immersed in 1 meter of water for up to 30 minutes. It also makes it so you don't have to bother about coffee or soda spills with the phone. As far as the cameras are concerned, on the rear it packs a 12 megapixel camera and sports a 1.2 megapixel camera in the front for selfies. Connectivity options on this device include Wi-Fi, GPS, Bluetooth, NFC, 3G, and 4G. The phone sensors include an accelerometer, ambient light sensor, gyroscope, proximity sensor, and a compass/magnetometer. It comes in a slim and light design and is water resistant for up to 1 meter for about 30 minutes, providing up to 13 hours of video watching on a single charge, which keeps the show going. The iPhone 12 mini is not just Apple's best small phone, topping an also impressive iPhone SE. It's also the most outstanding small phone that you can get at the moment. Even though the 5.4-inch OLED screen is more significant than what you'll find on many phones, including the SE, Apple managed to squeeze it into a super slim 5.18 by 2.53 by 0.29-inch form factor that fits comfortably in the palm of your hand. This mini gadget from Apple comes in a 5.4-inch body and supports a faster 5G cell network, OLED displays, improved cameras, and the latest A14 chip. It has a Retina XDR display with Dolby Vision and is protected by a new ceramic shield material, which is 4 times more robust than glass. Plus, it also features a dual camera at the back with 12 megapixel wide lens, an ultra-wide lens for capturing 4K video, and night mode. And it includes 64 gigabytes of internal storage and has iterations with 128 gigabytes and 256 gigabytes. There's more than just size at play here though. A mighty A14 Bionic processor controls the iPhone 12 mini, meaning that Apple's smallest device has just as much processing oomph as the iPhone 12 Pro Max. The dual back cameras on the iPhone 12 mini turn out some of the best photos that we've seen. And while we wish that the small phone lasted longer on a charge, Apple's MagSafe accessories make charging up the device a breeze. And if you like phones convenient to hold and use in one hand, the iPhone 12 mini is the one to get.
Thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, then hit the like button and subscribe to our channel if you loved it. Take a moment to hit the bell icon so you'll get notified of all our latest uploads.